get the ball game on. I try to hold off as long as possible, but of course they go into overtime. Caleb makes the greatest throw of all time and then the worst throw of all time. 'Come on, Rams, kick a field goal. Sixty-yard field goal from there. Yeah, considering how horrible they were most of the year, I will agree with you there. I don't think anybody would mind if we started a couple minutes late. Stafford has just been awful. Yeah, that's that. When in doubt, you go to Nakua. Wrap it up. Uh, Sadly, nobody but the half the boat had the plague, and of course they gave it to me. All right, we'll start this break. I'm gonna have the game on in the background. If the Rams get in and kick a field goal, wow, we almost fumbled it. I got to keep the camera low so I don't get in trouble. Hey, Josh. I don't think they can call any copyright on that. Cover the TV, kind of. All right. Like I said, next week, two more lumber. We got the Electro Multi Sport, and I'll be doing that red carpet, high end red carpet stuff. Working on the listings all day today. What should I have called you? There'll be listings for the cards, cuts, and memorabilia. Just remember that. They'll all be separate. I mean, the listings will be around the same time, but the names will be different. All right, we start with Alvin Dark, whoever he was. Oh, Cecil Cooper to 45. We have this. Oh no, this is the Boggs Canseco. Canseco led two stats. I'll still do have to random it. That's a pretty cool autograph, George Brett. What was that number 2? 3. Oh, him again. Oh. Okay, as long as it wasn't something else. Yeah, we got our booklet right away here. Well, they're bringing in the kicker. See what happens. Probably miss it. Another old timer here. I'm going to call timeout. Eddie Collins. That kick looked pretty good. And now Caleb Williams making the greatest throw in playoff history goes for nothing. Manny Ramirez to 40. Autograph of, oh, good old Ben, drink your Ogilvy. I've been waiting to say that one. Oh, God, I should have left the small case over here. He's got to get up and get a case. All right. Good one. Number 2 of 3. Tim Raines, Pete Rose, Tony Gwynn, Mark McGuire, Kirby Puckett. Is this the same one we had yesterday? Aaron Judge, Robin Yount, Joe Morgan, and Pudge Rodriguez. I think it is. This one's numbered to 3. Black squares. Same exact card. Yesterday was 2 of 4. This card is 2 of 3. Unbelievable. Do you sell on eBay, Wally? Have any others sold? That's not a card that would go down in price. So my guess, if one of them, say, got 300, then yours would get 300. And you're unlikely to get more if there's already a completed sale of one, but there may not be yet. I don't know. I didn't even know that the card existed. Willie McCovey to 7. The Crime Dog. 12. Gary Carter, Howard Johnson, Keith Hernandez, Kevin McReynolds, Eduardo Alfonso, Bobby Bonilla, Mike Piazza, Roberto Alomar, New York Mets, 25. Tino, 1 of 7, or is it 7 of 7? It's probably 1 of 7. Who was it? It was Mattingly, and who was the other guy on there? Sometimes it would be worth less if it was like Judge with 2 scrubs, but Mattingly's a good one. Who was the third guy, Wally? Don Baylord, 20. Ah, Randolph to 4. Oh God, yeah. I would think that would certainly do better than 400. Like if you ran that at auction, it would do better than 400. Somewhere between 4 and 5. Frank Thomas to 5. That being said, if you want to do, put a buy it now, I'd put it up 6.99 or best offer. Number 12 is a good one. Schmidt and Pete Rose duel. Pete Rose, the hit king. If you want to, if you're not in a hurry to move it, that would be my play. Tonight is the night, Sean. I'm not refunding your shipping. By the way, I wouldn't have charged you, but I see you were on that auto pay thing, and they automatically. I can't change the auto pay bullshit. It's so stupid. Oh my God! There! Oh my God! The J Bell Whisperer has struck. And look at that, buddy. Not only is it J Bell, it's his jersey number. No shipping for you! Steve Carlton at 20. In the world, and you just can't make that up. Super Chunker, Bobby Bonilla, 5 of 5. And Devon White to 7. I should get a case of beer for that. Larry Walker. Luis Gonzalez. Oh, whopping 45. Chipper, Pudge, Jeff Kent, Miguel Tejada, A-Rod, and Papa Guerrero. Gary Shitfield, 35. Wow. Not even a thank you. Crazy. Hi, I'm Caleb Williams. Jim Rice to 15. Hojo, 45. Well, that's a cool old timey to 3. Rogers Hornsby. And Big Bill. Carl Yastrzemski to 15. Red carpet next week, Josh. Start doing your homework. Auto MDV, I think maybe the chat broke for everybody but me and you. I mean, I hit this guy's J Bell and he didn't say anything. I just find that very weird. unless he fell asleep. Darrell Evans to 7. Josh, I know you won this guy. I'm not going to ask why, but Dan Ugla to 7. Kirk Gibson, Canseco, Mike Marshall, Dave Parker, Steve Sachs, Carney Lansford, and Dusty Baker. Well, you got a shot at Kirby again at least. Maybe tonight will be the night. They must be hard. Harder than Jay Bell, apparently. Number to 4, Dennis Eckersley. Wow. Mike Marshall. Boy, he went cheap tonight, too. Apparently nobody wanted him. Babe Ruth. Except one of my regular guys. Number to 12. It's a weird one. 8 of 12. 16 Grand Slams. Frank Thomas autographed to 12. I can do that. Yeah, I'll tell you, I went to ship a couple things today, cards we sold, and shipping rates skyrocketed for this month. So, I don't know. I'm probably going to have to raise the shipping again. I know nobody ever believes it, but it's almost the cheapest you can send almost anything now. Is like, and that's before supplies or anything, is $5.20. Ridiculous. Jack Clark. And you can't put these, in a white envelope. 20 of 20, Roberto Alomar. All right, last 8-way. Doug Alt, Willie Upshaw, Roberto Alomar, Dave Winfield, Devon White, Carlos Delgado, Ricky Henderson. Dude, you got action on 2 of them. And Joe Carter. Sean just caught up with us. And the big unit to 30. It's a very nice autograph. Seems like less than usual. 8, 6, 6, 6, 6. And 9-way. All right, Wade Boggs is 1 and 2, and Canseco 3, 4, 5, and 6. That hosed last night. Let's see what happens tonight. Oh, brings it tonight. Canseco blow. Schmidt 1, 2, 3. Rose 4, 5, and 6. Pete Rose back-to-back 5ers. 36 to 1. All right. Chipper Jones is 1. Pudge Rodriguez 2. Jeff Kent 3. Miguel Tejada 4. A-Rod is 5. Papa Guerrero is 6. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 is Miguel Tejada. Remember him? Awful. All right. So I'm going to take a little bit to read. Kirk Gibson 1. Mike Marshall 2. Steve Sachs 3. Jose Canseco 4. Dave Parker 5. Carney Lansford 6. Number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jose Canseco wins 2 randoms. Congratulations. We got Jose. All right. Now we got the 8-way. Gary Carter 1. Keith Hernandez 2. Edgardo Alfonso 3. Piazza 4. Hojo 5. Kevin McReynolds 6. I think we had this card last night too. Bobby Bonilla 7. Roberto Alomar is 8. Huh, 8. Roberto Alomar. What did you break? All right. Doug Alt 1. Roberto Alomar 2. Devon White 3. Ricky Henderson is 4. Willie Upshaw 5. Dave Winfield 6. Carlos Delgado 7. Joe Carter is 8. Ricky Henderson 4. Good luck, buddy. Oh, so hard to hit those. Doug Alt. Remember him? Former Toronto Blue Jay? I don't remember him. He was on their first expansion team. Their first year. But I couldn't have just kept what I had last night. It's the same goddamn card. Alright. Tim Raines. Pete Rose. Tony Gwynn. Mark McGuire. Kirby. And here come the judge. Will Robin Yount win it again? And Pudge. I know somebody'd love to see Pudge win. Stop it. All right, we ran them 5 times. We got all 9 names. Good luck. That's 1. Oh, look at that. Make sure everybody can see it. There we go. There's your Tommy 2 times. Tommy 3 times. Freddie 4 times. And Freddie 5 times is Joe Morgan. Joe Morgan. I tried to win it for the guys in the room. I tried to use some mental telepathy, but apparently I suck at it. All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. I'm sorry, buddy. And like I said, next week we got 2 more cases of this, 2 cases of the Electrum Multisport. That'll be fun. And then the big one on Sunday, the red carpet. Those auctions will be going up Tuesday afternoon, so you can start planning. And I try to watch some breaks of it. I mean, they only made 200 cases, which means there's only times 15, 3,000 cards and 600 memorabilia items. Some of the memorabilia items have many more than 1. Like Back to the Future movie poster has like 12. Some things only have 1. Things that only have 1, I'm going to be putting into groups. Things that have multiples like that will be listed on their own. All right, for those who are paying attention, and when they go up, you can ask me any questions. You'll have all week to do so. All right. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. And if anybody wants anything sold, let me know. we'll talk to you later.